Welcome to Nerds, Geeks, in the Kitchen Sink. It's the podcast that is very much like hanging out in the video store. I'm one of your hosts, DK.
I'm Chris, your other host.
Improve if you feel like it.
Are you having like Ricky Bobby hands going on there?
I don't know what to do with my hands. How's it going? What's up?
Not bad. Hello?
Very tired.
How are you?
I'm tired. Long day.
I know.
We're not recording on our normal day, and we're not at a normal time.
No.
So I'm going to be tiny? See, this is the problem.
Tiny?
I'm going to be a whiny, tired little man. I just confused all my words.
So
Plus,
twired.
Yeah.
Twired.
Twired. It's, recently was daylight savings time, and my wife was like, okay, what we do not want to do is stay up till 3 a.m. because that would be bad. And then we literally stayed up till 3 a.m. And I couldn't believe it because we don't normally stay up. That's kind of late for me. It used to be no problem, but anymore with my current job, it's like I got to get up early every day.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, doing that on Friday night's not nearly as bad as
no
doing it Sunday night for Monday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when you had to change the clocks the day before.
Mistakes were made. So anyway, how you doing?
Doing well. Busy. We're finally getting some daylight happening around, so it's not dark all the freaking time.
Boo hiss, I say.
Right. Well, whatever. Whatever. No.
You read anything? You watched anything? What's going on?
I've been watching some stuff on streaming. I haven't had a chance to get out too much to the theater, but rewatched Midnight Meat Train.
Oh yeah, I saw that when it released and not since.
Yeah. So it was just the Bradley Cooper and
Cradley Booper.
Yeah. And then the other day,
what's his name is in it too? Who's the other guy? Vinny.
He was in Vinny Jones.
Yeah. And that's in Books of Blood, right?
Yes.
That's sweet. Cool.
Yeah.
How did it hold up?
I thought it held up pretty good for what it was. I mean, it's not some huge budget kind of horror type of, it's more of one of those kind of just creeps you out.
Sure.
With a little bit of gore to it.
Sure.
With the twist ending, of course.
Right.
The possession of Hannah Grace.
I've seen that. It's been a while, and I've seen so many possession movies. Remind me what happens in that one.
Well, and this one is kind of like what am I thinking? What was the one in the morgue?
Oh, right. The Autopsy of Jane Doe.
Yes, this is kind of like that, but it's with policemen in a morgue in the police station, and
I've seen it, but it's been a while, and I think is there a sequel to that?
Yes, and I cannot for the life of me remember the name of it.
It's almost the same title if I remember.
Yeah.
Right. I remember the sequel being horrendously bad, but I mean, whatever.
This one was not bad. This one was probably on par with the other type of movie.
That's fun.
But
I have a soft spot for that, like, I don't know, is that mid 2000s or is that a little later, 2010s?
It's 2010s.
Okay, yeah,
that one is.
I watched a lot of stuff.
2015.
It was like when Netflix was getting any indie horror movie they could, like anything, and like I would watch everything that would come onto Netflix if it was horror. So yeah, I saw tons of that stuff that way.
I saw a just came out on Shudder. It's called Honey Bunch.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet, but I've heard good things.
It's really good. It's kind of a psychological horror, like, how can I explain this or compare it to? Like, God, today I'm so horrible with names.
Would you stay up till 3 a.m.?
The Cure.
Robert Smith?
No. No, the movie. About, like, the sanitarium with the hospital with the Cure, and then there's more to it.
Boys Don't Cry. It's Friday I'm in Love.
I'm right. It's just hair and white makeup.
Yes.
And smearing lipstick.
Sadness.
No, a little different. It's like rehab hospital gone completely awry.
Okay.
Psycho, boyfriend that you find out a lot more at the end. Or I should say throughout it.
Okay.
Um, I saw The Dreadful.
I don't know that one either.
Okay. Kit Harington, Sophie Turner, and Marcia Gay Harden.
Okay. It seems I just wild guess. Is this a British film?
It is a British film.
Okay.
Uh, it's kind of like almost The Headless Horseman meets The Witch.
That's could be awesome.
It
That honestly,
actually,
that's a great
it
idea.
actually was pretty good. It's a small contained cast, and the Headless Horseman is actually just this armored knight that you never see,
Cool.
and he hunts people down and decapitates them, and it's kind of this triangle thing with this witch that, of course, you don't know it's she is for a while until it
Okay.
really unravels.
Sounds all right. Sounds like my kind of evening.
It was interesting.
Also on Shutter.
No,
Okay.
this one I had credit on Amazon, so I
Oh,
ended up.
fair. Okay.
And then the last one is Psycho Killer.
That's pretty new, right?
That is fairly new.
Yeah.
Basically, a woman sees her partner, who's I think it's her husband, was murdered,
Okay.
like on duty, and she was in the police car as well. And the psycho killer like starts stalking her.
Oh, cool. Just based on that, did you see that movie? Cold. No, what is it? Cold. I think it's like a German movie. This lady's like a cab driver, and she sees her neighbor get killed,
Mm.
and she's like into like jujitsu and stuff, and she's a boxer. So she's like
Uh-huh.
kind of good at defending herself, but she's not like a pro. So she's like good enough to like keep him away, but he keeps trying to kill her, and he's stalking her
Yeah,
through the whole thing. What was that movie called? I like that pretty well.
I don't know. I'll have to try to find it.
It's on Shutter. God, I feel so stupid.
But this
I've
one
seen it like
has
three times.
like some like satanic worshiping twist to it, and
That's fun.
it's like yeah, it's pretty wild.
I'm gonna look on my letterbox. What is that movie called? Cold something. I know it's on Shutter. It's been on there for a long time. It's not that. Cold something. I'll think of it by the time
Okay.
we're done, or I won't.
Now, a totally unrelated movie, the one I want to see that I haven't yet is the one with oh Cold Storage, the one with Liam Neeson and uh Joe Curry.
Yeah. Tell. I know a little bit about it, but I don't know. I think I saw one like teaser trailer.
Yeah, it's basically kind of this fungal virus thing, like spreads, and it's done it once before, and this thing is in storage, and somehow the the seal gets broken,
That always
and
happens. You should never
it
break the
always
seal.
happens. And Joe Carey's just some schlep in a warehouse,
Sounds familiar.
and like stuff starts really happening. Like after a while of them being almost like brainless homicidal zombies, they explode.
Oh, that's a fun twist.
There's like one scene where a horse gets the fungus or virus, whatever it is, and
Horse
like
blows
just
up.
detonates. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I gotta admit, Phantasm 5 has a horse getting brain drained, but it
Mauled.
doesn't explode.
Right. Now this one's like
The Ring has a horse jumping into the ocean,
right.
but it doesn't explode.
I know. That's a
I
plus.
guess I gotta check this out.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. Anything else?
Not really that I've seen. I mean, that's kind of other than I'm just watching Marshalls, which is the Yellowstone spinoff that
Oh, I
just
thought it was
started.
a show,
So
like a department store.
no,
About it. Isn't Marshall's a department store?
it is.
Okay.
It's like right there with TJ Maxx,
Oh, I love TJ Maxx. Uh,
but this is like U.S. Marshals.
is it related to TJ Hooker? All right. That's
There are
fine.
a couple hot-looking women in it, so I guess.
Whoa. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I have seen some things.
Okay.
I we talked about this right before we started, and I guess I didn't talk about this last time. If I somehow did talk about this last time, I apologize. But you're going to hear about it again. I watched a made-for-TV movie from 1993 called Visions of Murder. Are you sure I didn't talk about this?
I'm not sure at all. I
all right.
swear you didn't.
Okay, all right. Basically, it has, what's her name from I Dream of Jeannie? Barbara Eden? Yeah, Barbara Eden. It has James Brolin, who's looking incredible in this movie. Like, seriously, crazy good. And it also has a little guy I like, Terry O'Quinn.
Okay.
And she, basically, Barbara Eden is like she's like a therapist, and someone comes into her office and it's like, oh no, something bad's going to happen to me, and my husband's evil. She gets killed, but then Barbara Eden starts to have like visions of it.
Okay.
And someone's in trouble, and it's like a made-for-TV movie, right? It's like, it's fine. It was fun to watch, but what I liked was, I don't think it's going to be a surprise to you that Terry O'Quinn is the bad guy.
Well, yeah, no.
But it almost feels like it's crazy. It's kind of from the same time period, and it kind of feels like a stepfather. Like, it feels like an alternate stepfather story.
Well, it's that 90s kind of made-for-TV.
Yes. But he's like an admiral in the Navy or something, and it's like his word versus hers, and he wants the perfect family, but he's abusive to his wife, and then he murders her and all this stuff. But anyway, it really feels like it could be a side story in this stepfather universe. So that was cool. It was on Tubi, by the way.
Okay.
And I think they're also on YouTube.
There are some good Tubi horror movies.
Tubi's the best.
I just checked it out today, some of the new ones.
There's some great old stuff that I like never heard of.
Oh, yeah,
like,
some old ones
you gotta go. Tubi's the best. So then I thought that was fun, and I was just poking around when I was doing my review, and guess what? There was a sequel.
Oh, jeez.
So the first one's called...
Did it have Barbara Eden in it as well?
Yeah, she's the main character.
Okay.
I don't know if it was like a failed TV pilot or if they just made two movies. I don't have any background information.
I mean, at times they've done that, made a couple of TV movies with the same, at least, main character, not necessarily the full cast.
Right, for sure. So it turns out there's a sequel the year later, 94.
Okay.
It still has Barbara Eden. It does not have Terry O'Quinn. And it does not have Brolin. It does not have Brolin, no. Which is really sad. Because they're both great. But it was still fun to watch. Like, I enjoyed it, and it's like, you get a sequel to this weird movie that nobody knows about. It was fun.
Yeah.
So then I watched Eyes of Terror, and then I watched a movie called Eyes of Fire, which is not related. It was from 10 years before.
Were you on a vision quest?
I think I might have been.
Eyes of Terror, Eyes of Fire?
I might have been.
Okay.
Eyes of Fire is weird, though, and I want to talk about it a little bit. It's on Shudder.
All right.
And it's like a folk horror movie. Like, I think you would find it interesting. I think I'm going to recommend it to you.
Okay.
It's weird. It's like, early American frontier. Think like the way The Witch starts.
Okay.
This family gets ostracized from this community, like at a colony or whatever, and they decide to move further in, and to the wilderness, basically.
Okay.
It doesn't quite go like that, but that's basically the idea. But then the place they go is this like dreamlike evil valley.
Okay.
It's so unique. I really like the way they frame it. And they give you this lore where it's like, oh, if enough bad things happen in this place, if enough blood gets in the ground, it forms into its own evil entity. Like its own evil, right? That can come and kill you or torture you or whatever.
Kind of a la Hellraiser-ish.
Yes, but...
I mean, not quite. Just
honestly, yes, but in an American folklore kind of way.
Okay.
It feels pretty uniquely American in a way that I don't know if I've seen too much of. And so there's like these tree people, and there's weird echoes of things that happened at this camp before, and these people are trying to survive there. and there's strangeness happening, and the one girl can see stuff that the other ones can't.
Are they in the Appalachian Mountains?
I don't know where exactly. I think they say it's Mississippi.
Okay.
I think. No, you know what? No, there's no way it is. Because I think they, well, I don't know, because they end up in Canada at one point. I don't 100% remember.
I was saying, because there are tons of folklore stuff like that.
Yeah.
With the Appalachians.
Right. I don't know that it specifically is. I know it was filmed in Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
But it's this weird, like, fully made, fully formed movie that, like, I guess just, like, didn't do well. It was a theatrical release that just, like, nobody, nobody knows about.
Yeah.
Plenty of people know about it. But you know what I mean? It's not widely known. It's not widely known. It's on Shudder, like I said, so it's out there. I think you would be interested. I didn't like love it from the start, but it got better as it went.
Right.
And there's just some strange, like, sort of nightmare logic, sort of, again, it's like this traditional, I don't know, this folklore vibe that's, like, scary. And there was something about it that I did like. At the end of the day, it wasn't my favorite movie, but I think I appreciate it, like, thinking about it more than I even maybe enjoyed watching it. But I think you'll like it.
Okay.
It's got a couple people you'll recognize, probably. I thought that was a pretty interesting.
Yeah, I wrote it down. So, and you said that's on Shudder as well, right?
1983. But yeah, the lore it has, it plays by its own rules. I thought it was interesting. So the next thing I watched was Scream 7. Did you see it?
I have not.
Okay, I'm just going to cover it now then.
I can go ahead because I'm not past Scream 2. It was, cut and paste to me.
Scream 3 recently featured on 5 Day Rentals. Bones' favorite Scream 3. I'll let him respond and tell you if that's true or not. So Scream 7.
Okay.
I won't go heavy on the spoilies. But look, I'm not the world's biggest Scream guy. I think they're fun. The original one is my favorite. I like the first 3 pretty well. After that, like, I've seen them all once. So I've seen 4, 5, 6, 7 one time. So I'm not, like, deep in the lore. I'm not in love with the Scream franchise. Like, I don't recognize every character when there's a reveal. I'm like, now hang on. That person's from, like, 3 movies ago. Who is that?
Sydney is about the only one that I know in the movie that...
Yeah. It's weird, though, because I've been reading reviews and seeing things about Scream 7 where people are just absolutely hating it, but, like, it might be my favorite since the first one.
Okay.
I liked it. I gave it 4 stars on Letterboxd, and, like, maybe I'm not a good Scream fan. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe it's because it's not ingrained so much for me. But I enjoyed going back to the Sydney story, and I enjoyed it being back to basics for Scream. And it's just like a small town, new cast of characters essentially, and then the murders start again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think it was pretty okay. Like, there were moments that I would even say are pretty good, like some really good kills, some decent dialogue. It had funny moments. Kind of everything I would want from a Scream. Like, it doesn't quite reach Scream 1 for me. Like, I think Scream 1 is a 5-star. Love it. But I have seen it a bunch of times, and it's a classic and blah, blah, blah. But, I thought Scream 7 was, like, totally fine. I don't really get the, like, weird hate that I'm seeing for it. So,
well,
I don't know what
unfortunately, there's some outside of the movie things that are surrounding it, and some people are getting a little keyboard warrior-ish.
I don't even know. I don't know what that is. I'm talking about the Scream movies.
Yeah, no. I know. I'm just saying that's could be a big reason, because there's a lot of outside that doesn't even really involve the movie itself.
Okay. Well, anyway, I thought it was fine, and come at me if you don't agree, but I thought it was okay. Like,
hey, you like what you like.
Yeah, I thought it was fun. Like, there were a couple times in the theater, and I leaned over to my wife. I'm like, this thing. I literally said, like, this thing's gonna have to really dip, like, to suck as bad as I thought it was gonna suck.
Right.
Because, like, there's a couple really good setups and, like, really good payoffs. Like, I think the biggest weakness that it has is that the reveal at the end, it maybe isn't as satisfying as people. There's a thing that the movie does where they hint very heavily at one thing, but of course it's Scream. They're not going to give you that thing. It's a red herring. That's what Scream
is. Of course.
Is. So, you know,
and it's actually been doing well in the theater.
Cool. Well, I think maybe people wanted it to be one way, when in fact, you know, due to the mechanics of the movie, it couldn't be that way.
Right, right.
And I thought it worked out just fine. I like the small town vibes. There's a great scene in a bar where you still get the meta commentary in a different way. Again, the dialogue is good. I don't know. I thought it was fine. I didn't have any issues. So, you know, again, come at me.
Well, I did see one more thing. And now it technically is in the theater, but I did not go to the theater. I had a friend who, shall we say, sails the high seas.
Okay.
Let me watch this.
Okay.
The Bride.
Oh, okay.
This is as bad as people think Scream 7 is, if not worse.
I got you. I read it's doing very poorly in the theater right now.
It made $7 million of a $90 million movie.
Ooh. It's probably destined to be a cult movie, but you know, maybe not.
It's
maybe
not
it's
even
not
that.
For a wide audience.
If this movie was maybe $5 million, this movie is really made for a very small portion of moviegoers.
I see. I don't know. I don't know that much about it. I like the look of The Bride. I like the look of Christian Bale, like in his clothes and his Frankenstein face.
Christian Bale is honestly the best thing in this movie.
Okay.
And basically, the girl she gets killed and then brought back. She doesn't have her memories. Right. But she's just as fucking annoying before she dies to when she's...
I got a bit of a Joker vibe. Like the Harley Quinn and Joker.
It's a very bad, like, imitation.
Okay, like Joker
And
too.
you know, I wasn't a huge Joker fan.
Right.
You know, this is just I'm trying to do this very politically correct.
Okay.
And I'm finding it incredibly hard to...
Okay.
This is a feminist, you know, like fever dream movie. It really is.
I think it would be easy to interpretate.
Interpretato.
Yeah. I think it would be easy to interpret The Bride of Frankenstein as a feminist story. So that makes sense to me. Yeah.
But not like this. I'm fine with that being that way. Mm-hmm. This is, you know...
If it's not a good movie, it's not a good movie.
It's not a good movie. Maggie Gyllenhaal should never direct again.
Damn. Strong words. I haven't seen it. I don't know much about it.
I know. I'm just saying. It's just... Christian Bale in the amount of scenes he's in where he's just by himself is the best part of the movies.
Okay.
So...
I'll see it eventually, I'm sure.
It'll eventually go to streaming probably pretty quick with... It's expected literally to dip like 75% from week 1.
Yikes, that sucks.
So like maybe $2 million next week.
That's bad news.
So
that is bad news. But you know, did you see what happened with Send Help? That movie started to dip and then like came back and like dominated the box office like for a couple
there
more
wasn't
weeks.
Very much going on that
it did. I mean, there were a few things like Iron Lung and stuff was going on.
Right.
But there was a few things and it came back and it did really well. I was just really happy to see because the first week or so it was like, oh, maybe Raimi is losing it a little bit at the box office, but then it bounced back and like did really well. So I was happy about that.
That's the sign of a good movie. You know, that it's a better movie.
Fun. It was fun.
And like you said, it's a fun Raimi movie.
People should see it.
Yeah.
All right, I have another one.
Okay.
This is called The Night Caller, 1998.
I know this movie.
You've seen it?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, tell me if this is the movie that you think it is.
Okay.
A lady works at a gas station. She is obsessed with this radio DJ who's like a self-help lady. And she lives with her mother who is like overbearing and like disabled and needs help and controls her. and then and is very abusive to her. So then the radio lady tells her to make a change, and so she chooses to make a change in a murderous way.
Okay. This is not the movie that I thought it was.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Okay.
Tracy Nelson is the main character. You may know her. She's in a lot of stuff. There weren't a lot of people who I recognized. This was a weird movie. And I don't have all the backstory. Like, I need to do more research on this one. Because I thought I read it was a made-for-TV movie, but it's got tons of swears and maybe nudity. I don't really remember, but definitely got
Was
violence.
it maybe like an HBO or
I don't know, or if it's
Showtime or something?
Maybe it's something where it's just like there's an uncut version to VHS or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. But the way she plays this character. So the way the movie starts, like if you were to turn it on, you'd probably be like, "What is he talking about? What do you mean this is good?" Because it starts like straight up Lifetime movie. You think it's going to be like, you think it's really going to be one thing, and maybe even like inspirational or whatever. But she starts to murder people to get what she wants.
Okay.
And it goes from being feel bad for the character to how possibly and comedically evil can we make her as fast as possible, like midway through the movie. And she's a fully formed character. Like, her character is really funny to watch, I think. Great voice, great little mannerisms that she has. Mm-hmm. I really enjoyed it. And like, there were a couple moments when I would just like looked at my wife and I was like, what are we watching? Like, what is this movie? It's like hard to describe this movie, like the vibe of it. It's like, have you seen the movie, is it called Freeway? With Kiefer Sutherland is in it, and Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah, I know. It's
like a weird comedy horror drama thing. This
with
movie,
a little Play Misty for me, like scenario to it.
Kind of like that, yes. So the Nightcaller reminded me of that, like in tone, like where it can be kind of serious drama, but then like over the top, almost hilarious kills. She turns into like, I mean, at some points she's like, not quite Freddy Krueger, but like and it's not supernatural in any way, but she is quipping and she's doing funny things, and it was a strange movie. And like tonally, it is kind of all over the place, but I think that's a strength, because otherwise it would be this bland thing.
Just kind of.
But because it's weird, it's like. It's a weird flavor to this movie, The Nightcaller, 1998.
Okay.
So I recommend it if you're into something just
it
different.
might be something that I've seen, and until I actually see it, I won't remember.
Sure.
So.
Last thing I want to talk about.
Sure.
The Argento movie, Cat O' Nine Tails. Have you seen much Argento?
I haven't seen much Argento.
Oh, okay.
Just a couple of the ones you've suggested to me.
Okay. This one might be the closest Argento gets to. He's trying to copy Hitchcock. I think it's pretty obvious.
Okay.
Like, even on the poster and like even in the trailer for the movie, it's like, we've out Hitchcocked Hitchcock. And it's an Italian movie. It's whatever, but it's got an American actor, a couple of them, I think, and it's maybe as close as Argento gets to actually, I don't want to say nailing Hitchcock, but he does get close, and sometimes it works in the movie's favor and sometimes it works against the movie, because the thing I like about Argento movies the most, and this is fully a giallo, by the way.
Yeah.
The thing I like about Argento is like sometimes he really goes off the rails and makes like weird choices and weird decisions, but this is like a straight mystery.
Okay.
With really well written, like really interesting characters. Like, the main characters are a blind man, his niece, who's like 10 or something.
Okay.
And he's like an ex-reporter, but he's blind.
Right.
And then an actual reporter who's doing kind of the heavy lifting. And they all work together to solve this mystery.
Okay.
And there's a bunch of weird characters, and it's a really pretty looking movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. probably the biggest bummer is like I think the reveal, the twist is not as, and I think this kind of is indicative of the whole thing. It's like he is trying to copy Hitchcock, I think, so maybe he's like reining himself in a little,
Okay.
because he's not going quite that hard on the Argento strangeness or the
Like
gore
off
or
the
whatever.
rail kind
A
of
lot
ending.
of times,
Yeah.
a lot of times he'll do that, but with this one, it was more
Subdued.
but a good mystery. Maybe a little long. I would say it's like, I
Okay.
think it's like an hour 40, an hour 45. It's not too long, but because of the pace, like I could see
Right.
people drifting off. But there is one sequence in particular that I really loved where the characters go to a graveyard, and there's just they nail these vibes, and I love the Italian graveyard. Man, I really really liked it. I gave it a 4 out of 5
Okay.
on Letterboxd. So I've been on a bit of a slow moving giallo train for a while.
Right. Yeah.
And I think this is a well-known movie among the giallo people. I mean, this is not going to surprise anyone, but if you haven't seen it and you're maybe interested in an interesting mystery, but it is still weird, because it's a giallo,
Right,
and it's in Italy, and there's weird cultural things and there's all just little touches that made it really fun. But I enjoyed it to the last drop.
Okay.
So that's Cat of Nine Tails, and that is another one where I think you could probably watch and enjoy. I'm not saying it's going to blow you away, but
Right.
like if you're looking for something new, if you could find it.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it was on Amazon for free. So
Okay. All right.
just put it on your list, and when you feel like a weird
Yeah,
Italian
yeah.
movie, it's not, like I said, the pace is not going to blow you away. But I'll tell you this too: the way the movie looks and some of the ways like the characters are.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a good way to describe it, but you'll understand if you watch it.
Right.
It kind of feels like Bond.
Kind of that noir, kind of 50s, 60s.
I think it's a
feel?
70s movie, so it
Oh,
feels,
okay.
but it feels like it could be 60s almost. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if it's just because it's Europe or whatever.
Right.
But it does feel kind of Bondian in some ways.
Okay.
There's a femme fatale, and there's like a cool car, and there's intrigue between the guy and the girl, but you don't know if she's a villain or not, and you don't. It has a lot of Bondisms, I think.
Right.
So he has to go to a weird club to find a guy and then interrogate, and I don't know. There's a certain Bond flavor, just light. Like, this is not a Bond movie. The action, there's a neat car chase
Right.
that made me nervous, but no, it's not like, I don't expect Bond, but it does have a
Gotcha.
certain vibe where a couple times I was like, almost. You're
Okay.
you're
You see what he was
50% of the
trying
way
there.
Yeah.
See what he was trying. Okay.
I liked it. So that's Cat of Nine Tails.
Okay. We got a few trailers to watch.
Yes,
A couple
sir.
of new things coming.
Yes.
I did want to hit. There's a couple little news things.
Oh, let's do it.
Since we've been gone, other than filing and going through the whole FCC, apparently Paramount is the highest bidder for WB.
Oh, yeah.
So a lot of changes coming that way.
After I canceled Paramount Plus like last month.
Well, but you know what? They're going to combine Max and Paramount at some point.
I'm so tired of this. I'm so tired of this.
They'll combine them too, so it'll be just one instead of two services.
Paramax Plus. Hire me.
But one of the things they talked about, because I have a couple of stocks, so I hear the shareholder meeting stuff, a return to a lot of stuff that's just shows, just movies. The big thing with getting some of the property, Paramount wants to do an 80s style G.I. Joe live action movie.
Jesus. I'll believe it when I see it.
I mean they're
But that's an idea that I like.
They're going back apparently to Michael Bay for Transformers.
Really? Is that
Yeah.
the best choice?
I mean, honestly, the first couple were I mean, I was fine with them, but
I've never
with
liked
more
the
of the
designs. I just that
no,
they
no, no,
still make
no,
me so mad. I'm like, anyway, go on. I like Gen
no,
One. Gen
but
One.
one thing that's honestly though what they've said. They want to go back to that '80s aesthetic with Transformers, but still having the explosions and the feel of the '80s cartoons, which
Autobots.
I'm fine with.
Okay.
But that was kind of one thing. Um, Another thing was Sony announcing that they are going to continue the movies with the Spider-Verse
Oh, but they're resetting
side
it or something.
characters, but they're completely resetting it with all new.
Just stop it, Sony.
I know, I
Just
know.
stop it. Give it all back to Marvel and let's reset the whole goddamn thing.
Well, and speaking of that, I mean, the things are doubling down with Sadie Sink being Jean Grey.
She seems a little young. Isn't she too
And
young?
not if they're resetting the X-Men.
Right, but what's his nuts was in the trailer as Cyclops. He's way too old for her. James,
Marston.
is that his name?
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking of who's the guy that plays Spike in Buffy. James Marsters. God
Marston.
damn it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, everything that I've heard, James is not making it out of Secret Wars.
It makes sense to me.
The X-Men are getting completely. I've heard a few names.
I mean, this is not the first time it's happened.
No.
And this won't be the first time we see Professor X die on screen.
Right. So, what is this, like, sixth?
It'll be so many, I don't even know.
But anyway, yeah. So Sadie is gonna be our Jean Grey. So
I like her.
think about that. I do too.
I think she's fine as Jean Grey. If they
yeah.
put her in, are they going to put her in like the outfit?
Which one?
The one everyone wants.
The green with the sash?
No, that's not the one I want. No, I like the 90s one.
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we got Wolverine in the yellow outfit, so
yes, we did. But I mean, like on a technicality.
Well, but anyway, yeah. So that's gonna be about the age range that we're gonna get X-Men coming up after Secret War.
Yeah, my Jean Grey is the. Here's a figure of her. This is what I like. This is the Jean Grey that's for me.
Okay, that's the
yellow and blue.
Yeah, that's the Jim Lee era.
Yeah, I like that.
See, I kind of like the green outfit with the thigh-high boots, gold. No, not the miniskirt.
Oh, sorry.
Not Marvel Girl.
Oh, sorry.
No, with the gold sash.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a picture of it. The green, right? The green one?
The green with the gold phoenix on it with the gloves and the... Yes.
It's good.
And that's
kind of in between the two. I like it.
Yeah. So
honestly, I like them all, but I like when she has the headgear.
The headgear on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, that's going to make the difference.
Yeah, that's the Jim Lee all new X-Men era kind of outfits.
Mm-hmm.
So, but honestly, that's where we got the bandolier Cyclops as well. So
there you go. My preferences are clear.
I'm not. But yeah, so we'll see. We'll see how. I don't think she'll go full suit until Secret War.
Okay, we will see.
But we'll see. But that's really. Let's see. I think. Other than we got a date for Wolverine, the game.
September
15th.
15th. Mark your calendars. Sharpen your claws.
I have it pre-ordered. I hope I'm not disappointed.
White shirt and jeans.
Yeah. Your flannel. Your
that
white,
too, bub.
Your white wife beater, red flannel shirt, and
cigar.
Right. So, anyway.
Okay.
Got a few things to watch.
Yes.
Couple new movies coming out.
I figured we've talked enough. Let's go.
We've got our first look at Lanterns as well.
Let's end with that.
Yes.
The first thing I'll show.
I will have a lot to say.
first thing I'll show you here
Okay.
is the thing you told me about. It's called Dolly.
Yes.
Hello, Dolly. Okay, hang on. Get that volume. Share. There we are.
Okay.
And so this is the trailer for Dolly.
Yes. And of all people, Stifler.
Yes, Sean William Scott is in this.
Yep.
And someone called Max the Impaler. It's got to be a porn name. I have no idea who that is.
Wrestler, I think.
Oh, really?
Maybe.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Wow.
So right off the bat, it just feels like In a Violent Nature.
Beautiful. Oh no.
Someone's art project, maybe?
All the way out here?
There's old Sean William Scott.
Right.
A bunch of baby dolls on
Don't miss
trees.
the film critics are calling.
Nightmare fuel.
I mean, the dolls alone are nightmare fuel.
Hang on. We got an issue with the quality here.
Yeah.
We're only in 720. What world is it? Come on.
A truly terrifying killer.
Hey, are you okay?
I love this kind of narration in a trailer.
Yeah. I knew you would.
A
I saw
truly
this and I was
terrifying
like,
killer. Yeah, this so far, you know that I'm on board.
I know.
A wonderfully violent backwoods slasher. The scariest movie yet in the Great Chainsaw Massacre tradition.
It's like, so there's like a big house, kind of like a doll house.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's what they're doing here. But the dolly herself looks like almost like a Santa Claus meets the berries and cream guy.
Yeah, kind of.
Your new doll.
Oh, you
Have to play along.
Okay, so what this really reminds me of, so clearly Dolly is turning people into dolls, right? Have you seen Tourist Trap?
Yes.
It's very Tourist Trap.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Slauson. Oh man, I like that movie a lot.
Play along.
Mother.
What did you do to me?
Knows
We gotta go.
best.
How many times is that trope going to happen though, where the cop's like, just get in the car, I'll look. And then that cop gets killed and they're
Well,
trapped
it's
in the
been
car.
since 1973.
Dolly.
Dolly. This film is not yet rated.
Okay.
I thought you'd get a kick out of that one, and it's definitely one that you would want to watch.
That'll be fun, yes. I
Yeah.
can't deny.
I think it's on a short run in theaters, and then it'll be on Shudder shortly thereafter.
Sweet is what I say to that.
I know.
I like it. Okay, cool. The next one we have is something called In the Gray.
Yes, a Guy Ritchie film that has the guy that should be in just about everything and is in Highlander coming out later.
Your boy is in this.
Henry
Cavill. All right, there we go.
By the way, should be Bond. Just saying.
I think he'd be a great Bond.
I mean, if you've seen Man from U.N.C.L.E., he's the perfect Bond.
Yeah, he'd be a great Bond. I would be down for that. Okay. In the Gray, I wrote a song called that once, like 20 years ago, 15 years ago. So that's really weird to me, but okay. Here we
Maybe
go.
you need to talk to Guy Ritchie about the title.
I'm sure he got it from somewhere legit. Not me.
3, 2, 1.
Call Gary into my office. There is a situation here.
I assure you you'd like to listen. The alternative is very expensive.
Gary! Get them out of my office now.
Gary,
Gary.
a moment. There are two versions of how this narrative plays out.
Exhibit A.
Gary waits patiently and quietly by the door.
Exhibit B.
Gary steps forward, and you spend the next 6 hours sponging him off the walls. I know which version Gary would prefer. Gary.
God, Gary.
I'm so sorry. He's not really the guy you
Who's that?
loan $1 billion and expect to see it back.
You think you can recover it?
You know I can. And this job,
When
when
billions
mistakes
get
are made,
stolen.
you need insurance. Kids, don't say a word. Follow me.
So it's like a witty dialogue.
In typical
Fun
Guy Ritchie
action.
film.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Okay.
Bronco and Sid.
Bronco and
We
Sid.
now saw the airway.
Love the shirt.
It's silk.
Of course it is.
I just told you. It's silk.
The scoundrel behind these other movies.
This is Salazar's island. The police are on payroll, and he has a reasonably experienced private army. Tick every box.
Tick every tuck.
Lube every wheel.
Lick every stamp.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's exactly what you expect it to be. It looks fun.
Yeah.
It looks like it's got a great, great cast, good budget. This is probably going to be pretty fun.
Range.
300. Wait, 275.
Make your mind up.
250. Ram it, Janet.
Ram it, Janet.
Framework between the moral
I like that he shoots the stinger just out that little bitty window.
Yeah.
and the immoral. The black and the white. They operate in the gray.
Show me what you got.
I foresee a problem. I am aware that there is a 300-foot deep untraversable ravine, but if you give yourself enough runway, build up some speed, and flap your arms like so,
It should take the bump out of the landing.
May 15th, we don't have too long to wait.
I know.
Thanks, Guy Ritchie. It does look fun. I don't have anything negative to say at all. It looks
Yeah.
like a good time.
And that just dropped today, so that's
Okay.
I
Cool,
saw
cool,
that.
cool.
I figured we'd watch.
For sure. All right, we've got one more thing.
Okay.
Now, just from the context clues, it seems like you're not stoked about this.
I'm not.
We will see. I haven't seen this trailer
I'm
yet.
not gonna say anything until afterwards. But
Okay. I haven't seen this yet. It's the Lanterns trailer.
yes.
We're just going to jump into it.
With all due respect, we've been training for what, 2 months? And I haven't even worn the ring yet.
Don't get hung up on the jewelry, Junior. You're just a fucking substitute teacher. You're not ready to get up in front of the class until the ring says you are.
Does he have a weird accent here, or did they just chop up that dialogue? That was weird.
they're giving
it.
him they're giving him really weird accent. And I mean, do we have to drop the F-bombs and everything? You know, especially a superhero show?
Hell yeah, we do.
No, we don't.
Yes.
All right.
But all right. Well, I admit that I like that.
I could have died.
You want me to train you? I'm training you. Something is off here.
What else is that guy in? Who's this fella? What do I know
I know
him
he's
from?
been in a couple of things.
Do I know
You
him?
know him. You do from a couple of other shows.
Okay.
But he's the new Jon Stewart.
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
It's off here. I can feel it.
This is my town. You're a big shot. Noted.
Stop for a second.
Hold on. That's like Robert Davi. It's not, right? Who is that?
I'm pretty sure that is.
Is it Robert Davi, really?
Do you know who in the Green Lantern? Do you know anything about, like, outside of, like, the couple of Green Lanterns?
I don't know much beyond, like, Hal Jordan, John Stewart.
Do you know who Atrocitus is?
What color is he?
Red.
He's the red guy. Yes. Okay. Yes.
The big hulking alien red guy.
Yes, I do know Atrocitus.
You're looking at Atrocitus.
Is it really Robert Davi? Hang on. I got to look this up. I need to know. It looks like him.
I think it is.
Hold on.
I haven't IMDb'd Lanterns.
What's this called? Lanterns. Lanterns. Gosh. It's telling me everyone else that's in it but him. Come on. No, it's not. It's Paul Ben Victor.
Okay. I mean, he looks
like Robert Davi.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Like I said, I didn't IMDb or anything.
I
so
thought Davi was a little older, so it makes sense.
Yeah, I guess so.
But okay, cool. I'm not crazy. He kind of looks like him anyway.
Yeah, no, you're not, because I thought it too. So.
Okay.
But stay the fuck out of my way.
Think she hates your guts.
It's the way she hates them.
This is a stupid plan.
Okay, here's my question. Green Lantern, in my stupid brain, is sort of a generally space guy or big city, at least, like Justice Leaguer. Like if he's on Earth hanging out, it's like he's usually doing something very big.
He's a cocky, but good-natured pilot.
Yeah, I mean, I've
pilot.
seen the classic film starring Ryan Reynolds, so I know the character quite well.
Well, I mean, even in Justice League, even in the Justice League movies, the comics. Yeah. I'm having a hard time with this.
It's interesting because it seems so small.
It's like they're trying to make it True Detective, but with Green Lanterns.
Is that the right choice? Like
no,
he has
it's
a ring,
not.
He has a ring that does magical shit. What are you doing?
And then it's just like Jon Stewart. Stewart is this stoic military guy, not some bitchy sidekick guy. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let's just see.
That I don't doubt. The Green Lantern.
And stop. Go back. Look at this shit show of a suit.
It's very dull. It almost looks more like
brown.
Well, I was gonna say like Green Arrow. Like it doesn't look strictly Green Lantern-y to me. To me, Green Lantern's black, white, and
black
green.
And green. Black, white, and green. Yeah.
So.
And the thing in that the suit is a construct. It's not something you're hanging in the closet. I mean,
is this? Let me ask you. Well, it has to be, right? This is part of the James Gunn, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oath is to protect people. We both know I do a better job of this than you.
And stop for a second. The Green Lantern oath is not to protect people. It's to dispatch evil.
Oh, I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Green Lantern's light.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
This is my job. As long as I'm alive, that ain't changing.
Yeah, cowboys. Very Green Lantern.
You're old. You're tired. And your time is up.
I don't understand. Who are you exactly?
Hal Jordan, Green Lantern.
Have you ever talked with the other Lanterns?
I'm the only human. They're aliens. One of them's a fucking squirrel.
Okay, I like that. Look,
but the thing is like he's making it sound like he can't communicate with any of them. That's what the fucking Green Lantern ring does.
Yeah, I know that. Everybody knows that.
The further we go in the DC universe with James Gunn, the further I'm starting to despise
the further we stray
Fucking
from
DC.
God's light.
Oh my god!
Look, I'm gonna watch it. I guess I'll try it.
I mean, I'm gonna watch it and try it, and
I don't hate the concept, but it doesn't like take the Green Lantern out of it, and I'm like, it's fine. But it doesn't
take the Green Lantern out of it. It's True Detective.
It doesn't feel like Green Lantern to me that much. Do you know if it's based on any particular run? Like, should I catch up on something? Like,
No,
maybe is it comic accurate in any way?
No, it's done by the asshat Damon Lindelof, and Tom King is the writer.
Okay.
So you know it's a piece of shit. Because Damon Lindelof hates the fans and hates comic book movies. He said it. He literally has said it before. He despises the comic book.
Yeah, okay.
Then why do it? Why do it?
It's, money.
And James Gunn, you know, I going into all this, I thought we were going to get some good continuity, sharing stories, building up to something, but no. It's been all his, like, subverting expectations bullshit.
I mean, I thought
Peacemaker
Superman was a lot of fun.
I thought Superman was fun. I had issues with some of the things. Peacemaker was dog shit on tape.
I still haven't seen it, so.
I can get through, like, the first 3 episodes and then watch the finale, and I'm like, Creature Commandos was okay, but it had lots of problems. What are we doing?
Let's see what Supergirl has in store.
Yeah. And yet another Tom King story. You know, that motherfucker.
Let's get him on the show.
Please. I will go hard. I don't care. Somebody that's kind of a prominent guy that's been in Hollywood that has, actually, I'll name Robert Meyer Burnett, is trying to say, oh, well, this, you know, oh, it looks so good. And, well, they don't get Green Lantern because they're undercover. Okay, yet I'm going to fly out of a fucking taco stand in my street clothes. I'm undercover. Yeah. And then in an interrogation room goes, oh, Hal Jordan, Green Lantern.
I guess I don't know the context, so I don't know for sure what it means.
What are we doing?
Yeah. I get what you're saying. It's one of those things where, like, once again, I'm not the world's biggest lantern head, so, you know, I didn't really know what to expect, but I will say it wasn't this. Maybe the show will be fun. I don't know, but...
And I'm okay if they went with a concept, sticking to the characters, doing, like, say, like, 48 hours kind of thing.
Sure.
You know, that rookie and veteran kind of, you know...
Looks like that's at least
lethal
the
weapon
plan.
kind of issue.
Sure. But think of it if it had the fun of Lethal Weapon and the energy of Lethal Weapon, you know,
with the actual ability of doing the Green Lantern stuff.
It would be really fun.
It would be so much better.
Yeah, it could be super fun. So that's interesting.
I mean, but don't get me wrong, Green Lantern is a cosmic hero. I mean,
yeah, that's my number one question.
Cosmic hero.
Why is this happening?
Well, and then its Atrocity is in human form. Dude, Atrocity would not disguise himself at all. He is just, you know...
He's disguised himself as Robert Davi, but almost correct.
Beast. Yeah. He's like this rage beast of a guy that doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are we doing?
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, look, I will try it. I had misgivings about, like, hey, why would I possibly care about a Penguin TV show? And that ended up being really good. So I'm willing to try this. There is no guarantee of quality.
And see, the thing is even that, with that one, Penguin was a good character he was my favorite part of the Batman.
He's great in the Batman.
So I had every, you know, expectation that if it stuck to that kind of feel, that it would have been good because there's somewhat of a track record.
Right. I see what you mean. Yeah, it is what it is.
So,
when is that?
That's May, I think.
Okay.
maybe.
When is the Spider-Man trailer coming already? Come on.
Should be soon because what, in July is when the movie comes out?
All I know is this summer. And I assume it's going to somehow lead into Secret Wars.
Yeah.
So.
Or Doomsday.
Whatever. Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry. You're right. You're correct.
The 2-part movie. Yeah.
Yes, you're correct.
Which they're talking the possibility of getting pushed back again.
What?
Because the fact that Dune has occupied all the large format screens.
Well, look, I think it's
and
really
coming out
stupid.
at the same time.
I think it's really stupid of anyone to go against Dune. I really do. Just briefly on the subject of Dune, I just reread Dune Messiah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what this adaptation is going to be like. Dune 2 is like, and when I say Dune 2, I mean the second book.
Right.
I don't know if people are going to dig what happens in the story. You know what I mean? It's a bummer. It's a downer. It's this character you love truly is the villain and knows it. You know, it's not, DV going, I've interpreted it this way. It is not. That is the intention.
No. But would you really define him per se as a villain?
Well, he's trapped on this path. It's one of those
That's
things
what I'm
where
saying. It's kind of...
He knows he is the villain, but I think, like, deep down, well, in the book, the justification is, but if I didn't do this, XYZ would happen and it would be much worse.
Right.
So it is what it is, but he certainly creates himself into a villain. I mean, he becomes a villain.
Yeah.
There's no question about it.
Right.
He galactic genocide on the biggest scale, of all time.
Right.
So, it's one of those things. So I don't know. It's interesting. I wonder what's going to happen with that movie, and I also wonder because I think there's a really cool opportunity for him to tee up God Emperor of Dune, which I think would be so interesting. I don't know. People always say like, "Oh, you couldn't make it into a movie. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work." I'm not saying necessarily that it needs to, but like I think you could do some. You could tee it up. You could maybe explore some of that stuff. I don't know. There's something. I don't know. There's something there. Like even that could be a TV show. I would watch a TV show where a worm man keeps killing certain character over and over, and then there's a plot to destroy him. I mean, I would love that. So I don't know. We'll see. But they did the Dune TV show, which I liked. It was fine. I didn't love it at first, but then like it had me by the end. So I was into it enough.
It did get better.
I think so.
I think it took like a couple episodes to really kind of hit its stride before it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it was, the best TV.
It didn't knock my socks off. I mean, I prefer the DV movies for sure.
Right.
Although I prefer the Lynch. I don't know. It's
even
just
more.
One of those things.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've talked about Dune enough. I have nothing else.
That's all I got. I did my rant for the day, so my blood pressure is leveling off now.
Okay, good. Well, thanks everyone for joining us. Please check out the Discord. Follow us. If you're watching on YouTube somehow, give us a like, give us a subscribe, give us a big ol' hug. And that's it. Thanks for watching.
All right, have a good one, guys.
Bye.